Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Christ the royal master leads against the foe, forward into battle, see his banners go. Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Oh, for a faith that will not shrink, though pressed by every foe, that will not tremble on the brink of any earthly woe, that will not murmur or complain beneath a chastening rod, but in the hour of grief or pain will lean upon its God. A faith that shines more bright and clear when tempests rage without, that when in danger knows no fear, in darkness feels no doubt. Lord, give us such a faith as this, and then whate'er may come, we'll taste and hear the hallowed bliss of an eternal home. A charge to keep I have, a God to glorify, a never-dying soul to save, and fitted for the sky, to serve the present age, my calling to fulfill. Oh, may it all my powers engage to do my Master's will. Arm me with jealous care, as in thy sight to live, and O thy servant, Lord, prepare a strict account to give. Help me to watch and pray, and on thyself rely. Assured if I my trust betray, I shall forever die. Rise up, O men of God, have done with lesser things. Give heart and mind and soul and strength to serve the King of Kings. Rise up, O men of God, his kingdom tarries long. Bring in the day of brotherhood and end the night of wrong. Rise up, O men of God, the church for you doth wait. Her strength unequal to her task, rise up and make her great. Lift high the cross of Christ, tread where his feet have trod. As brothers of the Son of Man, rise. rise up, O men of God.
Ooh. Good evening. I found a couple other features I didn't know about. Hello, Sister T. Long time no see. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Hey, look at that. I was able to pull myself onto the camera more. Yes. There we are. As I said earlier, I figure we'll probably make this a shorter stream because I was late and it's kind of, yeah. We're starting when we normally end, so. So I figured I'd make it a shorter stream. It's been a long day. I gaze on everyone all around. Because some people like to go to bed about now. Skylar! He says, hi all! Hello, Skylar! I did not get around to texting you because my phone is on the charger. I was sitting here thinking, I need to remind him we're live. Oh well. So, by the way, in case you were wondering, Skylar, we're live. He says, I understand. I was about to ask which part. I'll just take it as all of them. You just never know anymore how far behind Facebook is in the conversation. Oh, hey, Skylar, thank you for the reminder. I just about missed it. You know, a particular character stood out in our reading tonight. Actually, two of them, really. Their names were Felix and Augustus, both of which came very close to believing the gospel and to believing what Paul had to say. Very close. Almost there. But both of them turned away, pretty much, at the last moment, you could say. Both of them demonstrate a behavior that we see very often in this world. They get very close, almost there. I'll answer that in a moment, Sister T. Almost there. And then they give up. Or they let the world pull them back in. Or they just don't have the integrity to take that last step. And so, as you think about these two particular characters, there is a song that always comes to mind, to my mind at least. There it is. Number 31. In Praise for the Lord. And it is addressed to these type of people. Kind of. It's a behavior we see quite often. And it's a very sad and detrimental behavior and attitude that ultimately results in doom. But, yeah, I'll address Sister T's question after we sing this song. Almost persuaded now to believe, almost persuaded Christ to receive. Seems now some soul to say, Go, Spirit, go thy way. Some more convenient day on thee I'll call. Almost persuaded, come, come today. Almost persuaded, turn not away. Jesus invites you here. Angels are lingering near. Prayers rise from hearts so dear. Oh, wonder come. Almost persuaded, harvest is past. Almost persuaded, doom comes at last. Almost cannot avail, almost is but to fail. Sad, sad that bitter wail, almost but lost. It is a very sobering song. We can't be almost Christian. Doesn't happen. Doesn't work. But because those two particular characters popped up in her reading tonight, I figured it only fitting to sing that song. Now, bear with me for a moment as we pause for station identification. Thank you, Skylar. That is one of those songs I really enjoy singing. It kind of fits in the favorites categories, if you know what I mean. Yep. I'm back. The station has been identified. We are CEM, Christian Edification Ministries, tuning in, broadcasting to you live and in person currently. We don't know what frequency we're on, but it's somewhere. uh, Skylar says yes. Alrighty, Sister T's question. It has amused me. She says, I have a crazy question. We do crazy questions. Do you have a hairspray on your hair to keep it down? Just asking. No, Sister T. I don't know if this is a unique trait to my hair or not because I don't have other people's hair, but if I take a shower, or when I take a shower, and if I decide to comb my hair afterwards, and I let it stay down flat and dry after combing it, this is the result. If I kind of comb it back, and then I go like, wham, whip my head forward a little bit, my hair will stand up and dry or floof, like you normally see it. So, no, I do not have hairspray on. My hair, that is just it dried backwards laying down, and backwards laying down it is.
What are you doing on here?
I am live.
Why are you live at 10:17?
It's not 10:17, it's 9:17. Right,
Did,
Skylar?
did last week really go that late?
Alright, we're going to have to start from the beginning.
Oh, by the way, good evening.
Yeah. Good evening! Yeah, I never made it that far. Huh.
Well, I thought I would hop in since technically I'm supposed to be here and you were still live.
Yeah, hey,
So
you're always welcome to join in the streams you're supposed to be a part of.
yeah. You're always welcome to do your job. So I'm here. So what's the story behind the late start?
What? Hang on, I need to turn my volume up.
Whoa. Look at me.
Yeah, you went.
Hello?
You confused your camera. You have. Oh, you came back. You've totally confounded it.
What?
Well, now it's 9:19, Skylar, but it was 9:17 when I said it. So that tells you there's a 2-minute. Yeah, pretty much a 2-minute delay. Wow.
So what's the story? You probably already told it 18 minutes ago, but tell it again.
I've told it like 6 million times over on Let's Read, but I haven't told it this stream. I'm still boggled. I'm like, wow, 2 minutes delay. But and Skylar says we're on the Lord's frequency. Yes, we are. Amen. So it has been a long day. That's always a very good place to start. But so, as you probably know, if you don't know, well, then that's your loss. But Sister T knows, and Skylar does, I think. But I have been going down to do chores. Yeah, Skylar knows. Never mind. It's been a long day. Skylar, I have been going down to go do Grandpa's chores and take care of Grandma and take care of the wood stove down there near there. Every morning and every evening. So I've been going to go do animal chores and etc. He's already bored out of his mind. But this is where it gets exciting because I was there doing chores tonight, and the same thing kind of happened yesterday night, but it was worse tonight. And by the time I get off work, get down there, and get done, it's already 6:45.
Oh.
So I haven't even left Grandma's yet, and it's time to read.
Oh.
Yeah. And yesterday, I was able to pull it off to where I was going through a dare around 6:45 ish, and so I only had to wait about 15 minutes for me to get up here and go live yesterday. But today was a different story. It was 6:45 when I was leaving Grandma's house today, and it was sprinkling, and it's cold out. You know what happens to sprinkles or water when they hit cold things?
Ice.
Ice! More specifically, the windshield of the van.
You got a van?
I'm using Grandpa's van as
Oh.
a go-between. Hello, Anna! So, as I'm driving home, it starts to sprinkle, and sprinkle harder. The poor wipers cannot keep up with this water. It'll wipe the droplets off, but leave a thin film of water, which then freezes. And, not to mention, if it's freezing on my windshield, where else is it freezing?
I don't know.
On the road.
Oh, yeah,
So you got to be doubly careful. I had to stop about 3 times, get out, and manually scrape the ice off of the windshield. And I had to drive a little slower in order for safety reasons, because I figured you all would like me late rather than not at all. So,
yeah.
by the time I got home, guess what time it was?
8 o'clock.
7:45.
Ah,
8. 7:45. 8. So that's when I went live with Let's Read,
well,
which would be 8:45 your time.
yeah.
So I told everyone on the previous stream and then at the start of this one's probably going to be a little shorter
Yeah, probably.
because it's been a long day. I'm still wondering where Reba's at.
So guess how long Diva was this morning?
2 hours?
No,
3?
three. 3 hours and 10 minutes.
Good job.
We had
Skylar,
a good discussion. Anna could attest. Teresa could attest. It was a good stream, wasn't it?
I want to see what the jury has to say about this one. But, yeah. So Skylar says, of course I know, lol. Long day for you, yes. Yeah, you know. I'm like, oh yeah, duh. No, he knows. Da, 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 da.
I found a new toy in
Oh,
Edimux.
oh, bummer.
I found what? Bummer. I found a whiteboard. I
Oh no.
I found out how to use the whiteboard.
Who has had time just sit and tinker on this website?
So I was typing notes the whole stream and going back and forth so people could see the notes in the Bible. And I forgot to copy and paste those notes, so they might be lost. Sorry.
Ah.
Oh nope, here they are.
Aw. So Mr. T says, I knew. You're a wonderful. Thank you, Sister T. Skylar says that's great. Anna pops in. We said hi to Anna. Skylar says bummer. Skylar says we are in an ice weather till noon tomorrow. Sounds like a blast. Anna says it was good. Sister T says, oh yes. Wow, we're already almost at 30 minutes.
Is that our limit tonight?
That's what I was thinking.
Me too. I'm tired.
So we got enough time for a couple songs or some more chit chat. Take your pick. We read in our reading tonight about the almost characters, as I'm probably going to start calling them. Any guesses?
What?
The almost characters?
The almost characters. Let's see. I don't know who.
Characters, there's plural. Felix and Augustus. They were almost there, you know. They almost became a Christian.
Oh, yeah.
Augustus, you almost persuaded me.
By the way, Teresa, I just copied and pasted the notes for the Devo. She wanted them.
She's gonna get him. But so the first thing I did when we got in here was saying almost persuaded because that only seemed fitting after reading about those guys. Oh, don't choke on your water.
I heard about I heard that. I was listening on the way, and I'm like, that dork is just now going live. When I got the notification, I guess for Let's Read, I thought it was EE. I'm like, good job. See, I leave for 15 minutes and it goes off the rails. We're late. I can't leave.
Neither can
I gotta sit here for all eternity. I can't even move out. I'm calling it all off right here, right now. Sit here in my room for all eternity. I can't handle it.
Sister G, at this point, I don't even know if we're going to be able to have one, come to think of it.
No?
No.
Why?
We are going. Tomorrow is the first day of Bambi season.
Oh.
Yes. So, I don't know if we're going to have one tomorrow. I might be in the middle of a field in an ice storm.
You can pre-record one.
No. That would go against the grain of the whole foundation of mining truth. It would undermine the whole foundation.
Well, I got Devo tomorrow.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
It will not be 3 hours. It'll be 15 minutes.
Yeah. Right.
Because it's Saturday. I normally run about 10 to 15 minutes on Saturday.
But thank you, Sister T, for letting me know in advance. I appreciate it. I do look for you whenever I go live, you know. I'm like, where's Sister T?
Yeah. Guess what? I'll be faithful in my streams. You can count on me to be there for.
I'll be faithful out in the field.
What?
I'll not only be faithful in stream, but I'll be faithful out in the field too.
That's right.
Yes, Sister T says no pre-recorded. Don't you dare even try. I told you. No.
Okay. Well, that got shut down. Bye-bye.
Anna says way too cold. Yeah, it's supposed to warm up over the weekend. Monday is actually supposed to return to the 40s, so.
It was quite cold for caroling this evening. It was
Yeah, that's right. You went out and caroled in the snow, didn't you?
caroling out in the snow.
Drift. That's something I always added that song to. We caroling out in the snow. Drift. Sam joins us. Well, brother, you have a good travel as you travel to go to the church building.
Still too cold to go caroling. No caroling for Anna.
Well, Sister Anna, I will say 40 is better than 8.
Yes.
And we had 8 yesterday.
We had 11, 11 tonight. 11.
Donald says, everyone get home before the storm tonight. The storm's already happened, kind of. Started to, at least here.
Yep.
As I was coming home, it started to sprinkle rain and freeze. So,
That means we're gonna get it not too far long, right?
Anna says, nasty. Cold as gold.
Or
She is not dropping this stance.
yeah, I drank way too much water yesterday and had to go to Pee Pee Creek to stream a couple times. Classy. Well, I've been battling a cold, so I have to drink my mighty water.
Gatorade water.
Yes, my Gatorade water bottle. Don't you love that? My
Gatorade.
Gatorade water.
I mean, it works. As long as it holds water, I mean. You look like you're going to spit it back out, but.
A non-sponsored stream.
Yeah. Well, no, we're just a God-sponsored stream, that's all.
Yep, and I got my God-sponsored water. Look at that, it's almost empty.
Did it come from a well?
No.
No, they're not God-sponsored.
City sponsored.
Mm-hmm. Sponsored by the city. Mine came from a well. Straight from the source.
Yeah, there's a fountain created for you and me.
Yeah, he needs hot soup. Chicken noodle preferably, but he doesn't have anyone worthy with him that is capable.
Nope.
Yep.
No one worthy.
And you don't want him to try to do it.
No. Ah, it's on my head!
Yeah. This guy, he'd burn the chicken and then burn the soup.
Put it on my head in the process.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somehow end up. Yeah, he'd put the soup in the oven and the chicken on the stove.
Yeah.
And the noodles in the sink.
And I want to live by myself.
What?
I'm gonna live by myself next month. This will be interesting, y'all.
It will be, I tell you.
And you guys will be there for every moment of it.
Well, our time has elapsed. How does it keep dripping away from like this?
I don't know.
We're having too much fun. By the way, Fun Friday!
Hooray!
he knows if any of us were up there with him, we'd help him.
Yep.
Whether that was throw him out of the apartment or into it. I mean, take your pick. DoorDash.
DoorDash me some soup. I already spent money. I went to KFC. You have that?
KFC.
Yeah.
Yes, we have Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I just got me a famous bowl and ate it while Nick drove me home. So, I got a mad dash to the bathroom, so thank you all for being here. And remember, here at CEM, we have
Way
three
too much fun.
objectives. We want to glorify God and fight the saints and answer any spiritual questions you may have and drink God sponsored water. God bless.
Yeah, I'd agree, Anna, but homemade trumps it all. But I mean, if you had to take it, if you had to. But
Yep.
thank you all for being here. As always, it's good to see you all. We miss you, Reba. We know she'll be along shortly.
Yep.
Eventually. Hannah says amen to that. Amen. It's good to see each of y'all. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe. Please don't be out there driving.
Stay indoors, curl up, watch a movie.
Read your Bible. Grab some hot tea or coffee, maybe
Yep.
cocoa. Yeah, that would be my advice. Now, whether we're going to follow it or not, that's a different story. Thank you all for being here. Till we meet again, God bless you all. Stay safe and stay strong. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.